Hi and welcome to this screencast where I would like to show you the content assist feature of the DialogScript tool. I just started a new instance of the tool and will create a new project. I use the built-in DialogScript project wizard for that task and name my project features. This creates this default folder structure here and a sample dialog script with a very basic content, and it also gives a hint to the content assist feature which I would like to show you now. So I will just remove the content of the script. Now I have an empty editor, and whenever you have to learn a new language you basically have to look at the documentation to learn the syntax and to learn the semantics. And the content assist feature is a great help built in the editor to explore the language by just using the editor, and you can just hold down the control key and press the space bar in order to invoke this feature, and it gives you a proposal list which is context sensitive because it shows you only proposals which are allowed at the current cursor position. So in our case we are in an empty script. This means everything that is available here is allowed in our language. There are basically three different kinds of elements right now in the content assist feature of DialogScript. There are template expressions, which we will explore in a second. For empty scripts, I included some examples, which are just there for you to explore the language by having a look at quite popular game or examples from quite popular games, and of course the available keywords which you can just select here in order to paste them into the script by doing so. Okay. Now a very nice feature of the content assist is that it filters the proposals depending on what you already typed. So when you're looking for the characters keyword, you might just type characters. Of course, you don't have to use this feature. The other option is to just use the arrow key or the mouse to go down there and select the characters keyword. Or, and this is how I usually do this, is I just type C. And this filters the proposals to just these proposals which start with a C. So now, since characters is the first one, we can just press enter to select the first entry. And this can become quite powerful when you want to be effective in writing your scripts. Okay, so what are templates? Templates are an even more effective way to create content in the script. So selecting, just to show this feature, I will select the first template here for characters, defining some characters, and the template contains template expressions, which are the framed terms here, and the first one is already selected. Now I can use the tab key in order to toggle through these available template expressions, and I can just replace these placeholders with actual content. So I just type Bill, press the tab key to navigate to the next template expression, and then Mary, press tab again, and now I'm below the characters definition. I can still provide more characters if I like. So let's just invoke the content assist feature again, and as you can see it's context sensitive, and since we're at another position now, it offers us different proposals compared to an empty script. So we might just want to insert a scene, and the scene template contains another template expression in order to name the scene. Let's just call it the lost map. And as you can see, it's most likely that you want to proceed working inside the scene and write your dialog here, so that is why this the end, if you like, the end of the template expression is placed inside the scene, and it is always indicated with this little green line. So here we can just use this content assist feature again and see what is possible inside a scene. And here we have 6 different templates available for the different kinds of dialog that are supported by the language. So default dialog lines, which are played whenever the scene is triggered. First time dialog only, which is dialog that is only played the very first time the scene is triggered. Of course, conditional dialogues, plain dialog lines, final dialog lines, and hubs, which is a new feature in order to create player choices. What you also see is that the content assist feature even knows when it is on a position where we can refer to elsewhere defined elements, so characters in this case. It is showing us the available characters. So in this case, Bill and Mary, which we just defined up here, are also proposed by the content assist feature. Now let's just select the default dialog lines template, and as you can see, the defaults keyword is inserted, and after that a character reference is mandatory, and this is why the tool provides us with these 2 options here, where we can just select Mary by pressing enter, and we're navigated to the actual dialog line. So this feature can become very powerful, and it allows you to write your scripts very efficiently. Okay, a negative side effect of the content assist feature is that your file becomes not so well formatted. Although I tried to use templates that make use of indentation and smart new lines, as you can see here, the file is not so well readable. But instead of fixing this manually, we use the auto format feature. You can just hold down Ctrl and Shift at the same time and press F. This will always rearrange your file in a nice readable way. And in combination with the content assist feature, this means that you're able to create dialog scripts in a very efficient way and still have them in a readable structure here. So I hope you enjoyed this little screencast. Thanks for watching.